Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Loki, Season 1, Episode number 3. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please continue to hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Alright, so we only have one comment to feature, which is executive producer Liz Sith, who says this was a very slow-paced episode, referencing Episode 2, and if not for the Mobius and Loki's on-screen chemistry, I would have fallen asleep. The last 10 minutes saved this episode, and it was my highlight of the episode, and the reveal was epic, but I do have some reservations about that character, but for now, I will wait and see what they will do with this particular version of Loki. Can't wait for the next one.
Okay, that's understandable, because I can see how somebody could be like, it's just too much talking in that last episode.
I feel like it was necessary, yeah. And Loki
you got all the info you needed.
There was so much information revealed in that episode, so and I thought the way they revealed it all really worked too.
Yeah.
I would have featured some comments from YouTube, but I still haven't gotten the episode up. So far, it's been blocked 9 times. So I will hopefully be able to feature some comments from Episode 3 this next time around.
Yep.
But without further delay, let's get to Episode 3 right now.
Yeah. Probably just tired.
So what? That's her. She has memories of that place.
Elevators. They're gold.
She had like regular human memories, like regular everyday memories.
Unless there's like a little bar that goes in.
No, the shit doesn't work.
No, he came behind her.
He's taking them all out, like no problem.
A few questions.
Have you really got nothing else better to do?
Rude. You sure you're a Loki?
You're in my way.
You are my way. I thought perhaps we could work together. But now I see you lack vision.
Oh.
So either you'll come willingly, or you won't. Either way, that's how I get to be the timekeepers.
Oh shit.
Come any closer and I'll kill him. Go for it.
Nice. Where'd they go though?
Goodbye, variant. It's not working.
He got powers.
More meteors, gravity quakes, and of course the collapse of society in the face of annihilation.
Could that charge the temper?
Maybe. I'm just checking the coupling, making sure it can connect.
Right.
Okay, hand it over.
Pitiful. I'm not giving it to you. You're going to have to try harder than that.
Then don't give me your tech-savvy ideas either. The tempad requires a massive power source, not a nightlight.
Not a neckline, right. They're just gonna be trying to play each other the entire time. It looks really cool though.
That's not Earth Day on there, I guess.
They're on a moon. Style.
What do you devils want with me? We just want to ask you a question. Where is everyone?
The Ark.
Yeah.
The evacuation vessel.
Something like that would have enough juice to repower the tempad.
How do we get there?
Train station's at edge of town. But you'll never get a ticket.
Well, let's go.
Oh, there's people still there.
Remember she says no one survives. No one gets away.
Yeah.
The Ark leaves tonight, and we've been waiting in line for hours.
Well, this looks fine.
Come on.
We can't fight our way onto that train.
Who said anything about fighting?
All your plans involve fighting.
Not this one.
Oh, your
We're
plans
going to
well.
enchant a guard, have him lead us through the crowd, and if anyone gives us any trouble,
Make him start shooting? And then what? Kill every guard and hijack the train?
whether or not there's a fight is entirely up to them.
We're doing this one my way. Oh, look.
Like someone with a shit plan.
It's a great plan. Just follow my
I
lead.
mean, that just makes sense. Although you don't know the ranks and shit.
Okay. Okay.
So what happens when they work together?
Good evening, passengers. Hi.
Good evening, passengers.
Look, I can't go backwards on a train.
Well, I never sit with my back to a door.
What? There are doors on both sides.
Just sit down.
I can't go backwards on a train. So
FYI, that wasn't even a plan.
Oh, really?
Plans have multiple
Oh, there we
steps.
go.
Dressing as a guard and getting on a train is just doing a thing.
Oh, you're a bit tired. Feel free to, get some rest.
You'd be tired.
I can't sleep in a place like this.
You can't sleep on a train.
No, I can't sleep around untrustworthy people.
Oh, right. That me.
But you feel free to take a nap.
they're like the same person.
You should have
I'm not
changed
going to
clothes.
waste my time rooting around for the temper
I like
when
the same
someone
person.
taught me
Yeah.
fairly decent magic.
My mother.
What was she like?
She was, a queen of Asgard. She was good. Purely decent.
Are you sure she was your mother?
No, she's not. I was adopted. Is that a bit of a spoiler for you? Sorry about that.
No, I knew I was adopted.
What? I told you.
Yeah. Did they not tell you?
No. I mean, they
See,
did
they live
eventually.
different lives.
Hang on a second. So, tell me about your mother.
I barely remember her. Just blips of a dream at this point.
You know, when I was young, she'd do these little bits of magic for me. I'd turn a flower into a frog or cast fireworks over the water. It all seemed impossible, but she told me that one day I'd be able to do it too, because I can do anything. You want to see?
Not bad.
Where's your magic?
She was the kind of person you want to believe in you.
Sounds like she does.
Well, she did. So, where'd you learn to do the,
I
whatever
taught
it is?
myself.
You taught yourself that magic?
Yeah, I did.
What did you just... I pity the old woman chose to die, don't you think?
She was in love.
She hated him.
Maybe love is hate.
With the figgy port. Who's got the figgy port? Well, you just have to take my word with figgy port. But
Where's your uniform? We're meant to be laying low.
nobody cares. It's the end of the world.
I think something's happening.
Yes. That planet is about to crash into us.
Don't be an arse. I saw some people looking at you weirdly.
What? Why'd you get so paranoid?
Oh, I guess it must have started when I spent my entire life running from the omniscient fascists you work for.
It's a shame to let that go to waste. Hey, change the subject. I want an answer.
To what?
Your question.
Love is.
Love
Yeah.
is a dagger. It's a weapon to be wielded far away or up close. You can see yourself in it. It's beautiful. Until it makes you bleed. But ultimately, when you reach for it,
It isn't real. Love is an imaginary dagger.
it doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Terrible metaphor.
Damn, I thought I had something
I
there.
thought it was really
Oh,
good.
handsome.
I was working on it.
Stay cool.
It's gonna be fine.
Sir,
Stay cool.
can I see your tickets?
Just make some
You
tickets.
again. Hello. Tickets. Yes, of course. Here they are. Oops. Still, it looks lovely, doesn't it? But is this really necessary? There is a simple explanation. Hey.
I had my nap already.
Right.
Awful flow.
Oh, will you stop it?
This is like the epitome of like self-criticism because they're self-criticizing each other the entire time.
Wow.
Now they're off the train.
Yeah, jump up there, train.
Well, that's not ideal.
Give me the £10.
Right. Okay. Well, I did take quite the tumble.
You arsehole. You killed us.
Maybe we can fix it. Okay?
Oh, it's like totally broken now.
You're not a serious man.
You're right. I'm a god.
You're a clown. You got drunk on the train.
I'm hedonistic. That's what I do.
I'm hedonistic. A lot more than you, I assure you. But never at the expense of the mission.
Oh, the mission? The mission? What, your glorious purpose? Give me a break. You can't beat them.
That's what everybody wishes they could do, babe, when they get super frustrated. Because that would be so much more satisfying.
Did the scream make you feel better?
Yes, it did. You should try it sometime.
What now?
I don't know, you broke the tempad.
Well,
And that planet is about to crash into us.
well, yes, but
Yes, but what?
well, the entire moon is destroyed, right?
Yeah, and everyone on it is killed.
Including us.
Yes, including us.
What about the Ark?
The Ark never leaves because it's destroyed.
So why were we on?
Never had us on it.
So what, we hijack the Ark and make sure it gets off this moon?
I mean, there's a million other time branches going already. This is just be an extra one.
Okay.
Really?
Now you gonna get back on train now. It should be another one coming though, right?
I mean, maybe they were always
You know-
there.
I don't think I've ever walked this much in my life.
That's a pretty good life.
Why, lucky you missed it. Here's an idea. What if you had chartered me and you could walk for both of us?
So, like, when Mobius was talking about, like, his obsession probably
Yeah,
with
he from the
ski
90s.
jets. Yeah.
Do we trust each other?
Ooh, and they don't know that they're variants?
Good.
This is how you get them to turn. Or get
How
Mobius with
how
team.
you get them not to age though? That was 100 years ago.
All time works differently.
100 years?
Yeah, they said that though.
Yeah.
We're going to let these people die.
We have to get on that Ark and make sure it takes off.
How?
We go round.
about to be done.
Nope, it's done. They are like not gonna get off of this. Oh, it just goes off.
That's it. Alright, that was episode 3 of Loki, and another episode of a lot of conversation. They did try to fit in there a lot of action, though. They got some in the beginning, and we got some at the end, and a little bit up in the middle. But there was a lot of information that was back and forth. Is she a Loki? I still don't know 100%.
She's a Loki.
I guess she is. She just don't like to be called a Loki then. But we did get the biggest information we got on this whole thing is that the people that's working at the time, Variant Authority, used to be just regular humans on Earth or from anywhere for the most part. And yeah, they was all snatched up and working for there. Now, how they got there, who brought them there, or how they end up in the we don't know that yet. So that does draw back to Owen Wilson's character. Yeah, he snatched him up from the 90s. And that's why he can kind of sort of remember all the things he used to love and stuff like that. So stuff is going to get really dicey once Loki ever gets back and exposes everybody that, I don't know if y'all know y'all, I don't know. Because we don't know if they agreed to do it or if they was manipulated or kidnapped or what to get over there. But whatever the case is, they got their brains erased so they wouldn't remember who they was in the past. So I thought that was some really good information right there. This was beautifully done. I love that moon planet that they were on. I thought maybe they would have got to the Ark and got off of it or recharged the thing, but I don't know what's going to happen now. The only thing I can see is Owen Wilson them catching up with them because they totally variated this whole scenario that was supposed to be going down.
No, they didn't.
Not really, but they should be able to find them because now Owen Wilson knows to look in the apocalypse that's there. So maybe they'll find them. I thought they was going to jump in here this time, but they didn't. But I thought it was another great episode. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit more wordy. Not as wordy as the last one, but it was still very engaging and interesting to see how we taking shape of what's going on. So I'm thinking the last 3 episodes are probably just going to be bonkers. But again, I love this episode.
Yeah, I absolutely love Loki and what's her name? Susie? What was the name she gave herself? Lizzie? Something like that.
Yeah.
But I love their interactions. I love how like they are literally self-criticizing because they're criticizing the other version of themselves. I just thought it was brilliant. The dialogue between the two of them was so great. Understanding that the girl Loki grew up very differently than our Loki did was also very revealing. I thought that was great that they were able to have that dialogue and clearly set up how different their lives are without going full in detail. So it was very conversational. I thought that was handled so well. Mm-hmm. I like their interactions. I think that they have great chemistry on screen. So I really enjoyed that aspect too. Visually, it was super dope place that they were at. Like it looked fantastic. It gives me a lot of Ragnarok vibes, just like the color schemes and things like that. So I thought that was really good too. But absolutely love the reveal as far as like the role the TV agents now, so to speak, have been in from my perspective, completely manipulated. Because if they agreed to it, there would be no reason to erase their memories.
Right.
So I feel like this definitely sets up the potential of Mobius then teaming up with Loki. Or, because this is going to be a huge test to Mobius's faith, which I feel like there's this underlining faith element of this show, whereas, Loki's like, you can't just believe everything as is. They told you that's what it is, you just believe it, and that's essentially what Mobius said in the last episode between him and Loki. So to have this revelation that they were in fact variants themselves and their memories have been taken from them, that is a huge freaking deal, and that's not going to settle well at all, in my opinion. So I can't wait to see that, but like, how do we bridge that gap now? Because obviously their plans complete, the apocalypse is now happening, like literally in the next like 5 hours or so. Mm-hmm. And yeah, to your point, thankfully last episode, Loki did make it clear, like, this is where the variant goes, so hopefully he puts the pieces together. But again, there's a luck of the draw as far as being able to pick which one you would pick. So we'll have to see how that comes together. Obviously, I'm thinking the same thing, though, that the Mobius or somebody from the TVA swings through to pick them up. But I thought it was just a brilliant episode. There's a lot of world building, and I think it's necessary with this whole new concept of the TVA. They can't give that all to us in one episode, especially with the variants and all of that. These are all new things we haven't experienced yet in Marvel. So I appreciate the time that they're really allowing it to breathe so we can fully grasp the concept before they go balls to the walls action, I'm assuming, in the next few episodes. So I appreciate all the time they're taking to really get us up to speed for those of us who don't read the comics or anything like that, so we can follow along and get the same type of enjoyment from this new introduction of a new plot device, so to speak. So
we'll be ready for the reveal.
Yes, exactly. So I loved it. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yep. All right. Well, look. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Loki, season 1, episode 3. And until next time, people. Peace.